My beloved child. Archangel Michael says the truth that is about to unfold will shake you gently but powerfully. There is someone who loves you deeply, beyond appearances, beyond time, beyond everything that others could ever understand. Yet a woman close to you, someone you trusted, whispered words that twisted that love into doubt. The air around you has felt heavy lately, hasn't it? You couldn't name why, but something unseen has been working to dim your peace. This woman, familiar, smiling, pretending, has been spreading a shadow where light once bloomed. She told a story not hers to tell, and heaven saw the tremble in your heart when you began to sense it. Still, this love that was meant for you hasn't died. It waits, strong and sacred, beyond the noise of envy and falsehood. The one who loves you is in silent turmoil, wondering what went wrong, unsure whether you would still believe their heart. You may have noticed their eyes pull away, their messages slowing, their tone shifting. It is not coldness, it's confusion born from lies. This woman twisted truths, painting fear where only sincerity lived. Archangel Michael says heaven is already aligning truth to rise again. Type Amen to get blessing 333. Every time you felt the warmth fade, heaven noted it. Every tear you didn't understand was recorded by the angels. The love you once felt so naturally wasn't an illusion. It was real, but it was interrupted by jealousy. That woman carries envy that she hides behind politeness. She couldn't stand the joy that your connection brought. She watched you both glow and secretly wished to dim that flame. Archangel Michael saw how she manipulated moments, twisting gestures into misunderstandings. The one who truly loves you still prays for you in silence. They stare at their phone, torn between reaching out and respecting your distance. But soon, divine timing will reverse the lies that separated you. You'll see the mask slip from the woman's face, and the truth will emerge, undeniable. This is not punishment, it's revelation. You were meant to see who was truly with you and who was playing a role. Archangel Michael says clarity is coming fast, like dawn after a sleepless night. Type Amen to get blessing 444. There was a moment recently, wasn't there, when your intuition screamed but you ignored it? That was heaven nudging you. You felt a chill during a conversation, an awkward silence that revealed more than words. That was the exact second the false narrative began to crumble. The woman who interfered thought she was clever. She smiled while you spoke, but her spirit trembled knowing the truth she buried. She feared your happiness because it reminded her of what she lost. She didn't realize that love protected by God cannot be stolen, it can only be delayed. Archangel Michael says the delay is ending. The one who loves you will receive a sign that clears every doubt. A message, a dream, or an encounter will bring the truth back into the open. Heaven is orchestrating timing so perfect that even lies will work to reveal the truth. You'll feel it soon, the shift in energy, the softness in their tone, the way silence turns into confession. Love that is divine cannot be silenced forever. Type Amen to get blessing 555. The angels are restoring the bond that was unfairly broken. Your faith is unlocking what jealousy tried to seal. That woman's influence is being removed from your circle quietly but completely. She will face her own mirror soon, forced to confront why envy took root. Meanwhile, heaven will bring you peace and the return of trust. You won't have to chase answers, they'll arrive at your doorstep in unexpected ways. The one who loves you has seen signs too. Their dreams are filled with flashes of you, their heart won't rest until they clear your name in their mind. What was once clouded by gossip will soon shine in the light of divine truth. Archangel Michael says forgiveness will be your greatest weapon. When you choose peace, heaven amplifies your strength and silences false voices. Type Amen to get blessing 666. In the coming days, watch for a calm moment that feels different. You might feel sudden warmth, as though the air itself is whispering relief. That is the energy of reconciliation moving closer. You will begin to sense the truth, not through words, but through the way things align effortlessly. A call may come out of nowhere, or you may stumble upon a message that exposes the falsehoods. The one who loves you will reveal what they heard, and you'll understand how deeply they were misled. That woman will be silent when the truth surfaces. Her own words will turn back on her, and the angels will handle the rest. You won't need revenge, truth itself will do what justice cannot. Your role is simply to stay calm, to trust that what is real will survive the test of deception. Heaven rewards the one who waits with faith. Type Amen to get blessing 777. Archangel Michael says love meant for your soul will always return purified. The one who loves you has been awakened through pain. They have seen the difference between voices meant to guide and voices meant to divide. This woman's interference was her own downfall. The moment she spoke against what was pure, her blessings began to crumble. You may feel pity, but never guilt. Heaven used her shadow to teach everyone the cost of dishonesty. Now, your name is being spoken in places you never imagined, with admiration, with realization, with truth. The person who doubted you is realizing the full weight of their mistake. Their heart aches with regret, but also with determination to make things right. Soon, you will see their effort, their courage, their return. And when they do, you'll understand that love is not destroyed, it's refined. Type Amen to get blessing 888. The angels say your peace will return before the week ends. You may wake up feeling lighter, as though something invisible has lifted from your chest. That's because spiritual interference is being removed as you read these words. The woman who tried to manipulate your destiny will be distanced by circumstances beyond your control. She'll be too busy dealing with her own consequences to meddle again. Heaven's justice is always precise, never rushed, never delayed. The one who loves you will finally see you for who you truly are. The same truth that was once hidden will become undeniable light. This isn't coincidence, it's restoration, timed perfectly by divine order. And when you stand in that light, you'll realize you were never alone. Every moment of silence was heaven's preparation for something far greater. Type Amen to get blessing 999. Archangel Michael says your heart will soon receive what it deserves: clarity, peace, and genuine love. The false friendships around you will fade naturally, without drama. What remains will be pure, loyal, and divinely aligned. The one who loves you will no longer hide it. Their confession will carry the weight of every truth suppressed by fear. Heaven will orchestrate the moment perfectly, perhaps through a message, a meeting, or a shared glance that reignites everything. Your story is shifting from confusion to completion. The angels are writing new chapters, where honesty reigns and love leads. The woman who betrayed your trust will be replaced by souls who cherish your heart. You will stand stronger, softer, and wiser, all at once. Type Amen to get blessing 1111. You will soon realize that love protected by heaven cannot be destroyed by human tongues. Every attempt to harm you only added proof of your resilience. Your heart's light exposed the hidden darkness around you. The person who loves you genuinely has already begun to understand. They are planning their approach carefully, not to rush but to be sure. Heaven has whispered to their heart, it's time to make things right. When that day arrives, peace will cover you like morning light. You'll finally understand why everything had to fall apart, to rebuild stronger, realer, and untouched by envy. This is not the end. It's the divine turning point that shifts sorrow into joy. Type Amen to get blessing 1212. And my beloved child, remember this, you were never forgotten. Every tear, every confusion, every delay had divine purpose. The woman's deception only accelerated your elevation. The one who loves you was meant to learn discernment through this trial. Now they see clearly who stands with them and who stood against them. Love is returning, no longer naive, but anchored in truth. Archangel Michael says you will not chase what's meant for you. It will find you in peace, not in chaos. Heaven is aligning your steps with destiny, and no whisper can undo what God has already written. Hold your heart steady. What's coming next will heal every wound. Sparkles, if you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. My beloved child. The light that was once dimmed is starting to flicker again, and heaven is watching over every moment of this restoration. Archangel Michael says, what was twisted will be straightened, what was delayed will be delivered. The truth is now stepping out from behind the curtain, and the one who loves you is finally beginning to see everything clearly. There's a shift in their spirit, a sudden awakening that feels almost divine. They've started replaying past moments, realizing how certain things never added up. The voice that once whispered doubt in their ear has grown silent, replaced by a strong intuition telling them that you were never the one at fault. The woman who spread the lies feels the energy turning against her now. Her own words have started to echo in the wrong places. The truth she tried to bury is beginning to sprout through cracks she cannot cover anymore. Heaven's justice moves quietly, but it never misses. You, my child, have been chosen to witness how divine timing exposes every deception. You didn't need to fight or prove your worth, your silence became your strength, and your patience became your weapon. Type Amen to get blessing 1313. Your angels want you to notice how everything around you is aligning with grace. That person who loves you deeply, sincerely, has started feeling waves of guilt mixed with realization. They know they allowed someone else's voice to override their own heart. They know they judged too quickly and loved too quietly. Don't be surprised if you sense their energy before they reach out. You might feel your phone buzz at an odd hour, or a sudden warmth flow through you when they think about you. That's how divine connection works, it transcends distance and time. The woman who once seemed so close to you will try to act as if nothing happened. But heaven will not let the same energy touch you twice. You'll see her become restless, exposed, and unable to control the narrative anymore. Archangel Michael says, "You do not need revenge. Truth itself will walk into the room wearing light. And when that light arrives, no darkness will be able to stay." Type Amen to get blessing 1414. You felt drained, haven't you? That's because her energy fed off your kindness. But now, as the truth emerges, that spiritual cord is being cut. Heaven is cleansing the air around you so your spirit can breathe freely again. The one who loves you will start to mirror this renewal. They'll feel drawn to reach out, even if they don't understand why. They might stumble over their words, trying to explain, but you'll feel their sincerity before they even finish. Don't rush to respond with anger, respond with divine calm. The angels are orchestrating reconciliation, but it must happen in peace, not chaos. The more centered you remain, the more magnetic your presence becomes. The universe will soon place you both in the same moment, the same space, under the same sign. When that happens, you'll know everything was worth the wait. Type Amen to get blessing 1515. The woman who caused the rift once believed she held power over emotions that weren't hers. But divine justice has a way of turning mirrors. The same stories she told about you are now being told about her. The same people she influenced are beginning to question her truth. Your angels smile, because they knew this day would come. They're saying, every seed planted in darkness must answer to the light. And now, that light is rising around you like dawn after a storm. Archangel Michael says, do not look back at what was broken, look forward to what's being rebuilt. This is your season of emotional resurrection. You are being lifted into a higher vibration where deceit can no longer reach. The love you deserve isn't leaving, it's evolving into something unstoppable. What's genuine cannot be erased, it only transforms under divine watch. Type Amen to get blessing 1616. Heaven is moving mountains quietly behind your name. The person who once doubted you is sleepless now, haunted not by guilt but by realization. They've seen how your silence held truth, how your eyes never lied even when words twisted around you. They are beginning to understand that love isn't proven through perfection but through presence, and you never left, not even when the world misunderstood you. The angels have whispered your name to them in dreams, soft but certain, reminding them who truly cared. You may soon hear their voice again, trembling but honest. They'll confess what they were told, and you will feel heaven's presence in that moment. It won't be anger you feel, it will be peace. Because by then, you'll know that every delay was divine design. This love wasn't lost, it was being purified. Type Amen to get blessing 1717. Archangel Michael says, prepare your heart, for reconciliation will not come as chaos, it will come as calm. You may think it's over, but heaven says the story isn't finished yet. The ending you imagined was only the intermission. The woman who interfered is being shown the weight of her actions through divine reflection. Her peace has been replaced by the same confusion she caused. The energy she used to twist truth is now returning to her multiplied, so she can understand what pain feels like. Meanwhile, you are being blessed with strength that cannot be shaken. You'll notice how your intuition sharpens, how your peace grows deeper, and how effortlessly you detach from negativity. You're no longer reacting, you're radiating. That's how heaven prepares its chosen ones, through silence, strength, and sudden elevation. Type Amen to get blessing 1818. You're not reading this by accident, my child. You were guided here because heaven wants to remind you, nothing that's truly yours can be stolen. Lies can delay destiny but never delete it. The bond that was meant for you is still alive, beating beneath divine protection. The person who loves you has started to feel your absence like never before. Every song, every dream, every quiet night echoes your name. They can no longer ignore the pull, their soul recognizes where it belongs. The angels are aligning your paths again, and when you meet, it won't be by coincidence. Every word spoken will carry the weight of truth restored. Every glance will carry the forgiveness heaven wrote into your heart. Archangel Michael says, "This is divine restoration, do not fear what's returning, for it has been renewed." Type Amen to get blessing 1919. The woman who betrayed your trust will soon face the divine mirror of consequence. She will not be destroyed, she will be awakened. Heaven is not punishing her, it is teaching her that the truth cannot be hidden from divine eyes. You, on the other hand, are being crowned in silence. Your name is traveling through places you cannot see, wrapped in grace, whispered in rooms of influence. Every person who doubted you will soon see why heaven kept you calm while chaos swirled. Your strength became your testimony. You didn't chase, you didn't crumble, you trusted. That trust has reached heaven, and now blessings are descending like rain. When truth stands tall again, everyone will see that you were never the villain, you were the vessel. Type Amen to get blessing 2020. Soon, divine order will flip every misunderstanding. The one who once turned away will now be the one pursuing. The distance that felt endless will shrink overnight. You'll look back and realize that all the pain was simply the setup for divine proof. Your angels have gone before you, clearing every obstacle. They're saying, what's written in heaven cannot be edited on earth. You will feel an overwhelming sense of calm, the kind that only comes when heaven's plan starts unfolding visibly. You may even see symbols around you, feathers, numbers, sudden chills, or messages appearing at perfect times. These are confirmations that restoration is already underway. Archangel Michael says, keep your heart open, but your boundaries firm. What's genuine will stay, what's false will fade. Type Amen to get blessing 2121. And my beloved child, remember this truth, you are not cursed, you are chosen. What happened was not rejection, but redirection. The delay was heaven's way of removing pretenders before the blessing arrived. The one who loves you has seen the truth, and soon they will act upon it. The words, "I'm sorry," may come trembling, but they will come. And when they do, your heart will recognize divine timing disguised as human apology. The woman who caused pain will fade into distance, her power gone, her influence erased. The love that's left will be real, tested, and timeless. Heaven is restoring your name, your peace, and your divine promise. Stand tall, my child. Your story isn't ending, it's beginning again, this time without deception. Sparkles, if you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. My beloved child. Archangel Michael says, "Do not look back in fear, look forward in faith." The storm that once surrounded your name is dissolving, and every false voice that rose against you is losing its echo. What was once whispered in darkness is now being revealed in light, for heaven has declared your vindication. The one who truly loves you feels this shift deep within their chest. They wake up thinking of you, unable to understand why your presence lingers so strongly. It is because their soul remembers what their mind tried to forget. The connection that heaven blessed cannot be erased by human hands. Meanwhile, the woman who interfered has begun to sense what she has done. Her peace has been disturbed, her plans are unraveling, and the very lies she told are being spoken back to her by those she deceived. The truth, my child, always finds its way home. The angels are moving around you now, wrapping your energy in protection, and sealing your path with clarity. You are entering a new phase where no gossip can reach, no jealousy can harm, and no false heart can stay. Type Amen to get blessing 2222. The one who loves you is feeling guided to make things right. Their heart races at random times, their hands tremble when they see your name, and their dreams have begun showing you again, standing calm, radiant, and forgiving. This is divine intervention at work. Heaven is stirring their spirit to remember who you truly are, not what they were told. Archangel Michael says, "The veil has been lifted, and the truth has spoken your name." The time of distance is ending. The energy between you both is clearing like clouds after thunder. And that woman, she can no longer play the same role. Her power was temporary, fueled only by the lies she carried. Now, her influence has been cut off, because heaven never allows deceit to live long near the chosen. You are the chosen one, and divine truth is reclaiming its ground. Stay patient a little longer. What you're about to witness will prove that heaven never sleeps. Type Amen to get blessing 2323. There's a sacred calm that comes before the return, my child. It's when heaven begins aligning every unseen thread to bring justice to the heart. You might have felt a wave of emotion lately, a sudden urge to cry for no reason. That's your spirit sensing what's coming. Your angels are whispering to you through numbers, songs, and small signs. Every flicker, every sudden memory is divine confirmation that love is being restored. The one who once doubted you is hearing the truth from someone unexpected, someone heaven sent to open their eyes. The woman who spread the poison is being exposed. Not through chaos, but through divine balance. People around her will see the pattern, the envy, the manipulation she hid so well. Heaven is showing everyone her shadow, and there is no place left to hide. You, my child, will not need to lift a finger. The truth will speak in your absence louder than any defense ever could. Type Amen to get blessing 2424. Archangel Michael says, "Your silence was never weakness, it was divine strength." Heaven used your quiet to amplify the sound of truth. While others talked, you trusted. And now, that trust is becoming your crown. The one who loves you has realized how easily they believed lies over loyalty. Their heart is aching now with both remorse and hope. They're praying for a chance, watching for a sign that it's not too late. Heaven hears those prayers and is guiding them straight toward you. The woman who caused harm is restless, my child. She may smile, but her spirit trembles. The same energy she once threw at you now circles her like wind without peace. She's learning that when one speaks against anointed love, heaven listens closely. And heaven always balances what has been broken. Type Amen to get blessing 2525. Soon, a message will appear, simple, yet powerful. It might be a call, a letter, or even a random encounter that doesn't feel random at all. When it happens, you will feel the presence of divine timing so strongly that your heart will know, this is it. The angels are arranging this reunion not through chance, but through purpose. The one who loves you will come forward not with excuses, but with truth. You will hear in their tone the sincerity heaven has been shaping within them. Archangel Michael says this connection will no longer walk in confusion. The fog is lifting, and both of you will see clearly where fear once clouded vision. The woman who stood between you will fade into the background of irrelevance, for lies have no place in light. Your peace will speak louder than your pain ever did. Type Amen to get blessing 2626. The angels are not just restoring love, they are rebuilding your faith in people again. You will soon feel surrounded by honesty, compassion, and divine alignment. What once broke your trust will now strengthen your discernment. Heaven never allows pain without purpose. You had to see betrayal so you could learn loyalty in its purest form. You had to witness deceit so you could recognize truth when it arrives. Every wound became a window through which the light entered. The one who loves you genuinely is preparing their words carefully. They want to tell you everything, the lies they heard, the guilt they feel, and the truth they finally know. Their heart has been humbled, softened, and reshaped by divine correction. When they come, listen with peace. For heaven has already written this conversation in grace. Type Amen to get blessing 2727. The woman who betrayed your trust is facing her reflection now. People are distancing themselves, sensing the falseness she carries. Every secret she whispered about you is returning to her in ways she cannot explain. It's not revenge, it's restoration of balance. You are stepping into a time where everything meant for harm will become testimony. Heaven is rewriting your story, and your vindication will not require noise. It will arrive quietly, wrapped in timing so perfect that even those who doubted you will bow in respect. Archangel Michael says, forgive, but never return to the same blindness. You now see clearly, and that clarity is sacred. It will guide you in all future choices, especially in love. The one who loves you will approach with both courage and humility, because they know they almost lost a divine connection. Type Amen to get blessing 2828. My beloved child, your aura is glowing again. The heaviness that once sat on your shoulders is lifting. You will soon notice that people treat you differently, because heaven's favor cannot be hidden. You carry a calm that disarms chaos. The one who loves you sees this glow, even from afar. They are drawn not just by attraction, but by spiritual recognition. They know you carry peace now, and that peace feels like home. Heaven is aligning you both not through emotion, but through destiny. The woman who interfered will soon exit your timeline completely. You won't need to block her or confront her, life itself will move her away. Divine order always removes what's no longer aligned. And what's coming next for you, my child, is not just reconciliation, it's restoration multiplied. Type Amen to get blessing 2929. Soon, love will no longer be a question, it will be a declaration. You'll wake up one morning feeling lighter, calmer, and suddenly certain that everything has changed. That's how heaven works, quietly, then all at once. The one who loves you genuinely will come with truth so raw it will silence every rumor. Their words will not just heal your heart, they will expose everything false without you saying a single thing. This is divine justice wrapped in love. Archangel Michael says, "Stand still. You are about to witness heaven fulfill what it promised." The angels are already celebrating the victory they've prepared for you. Your name is being honored in unseen realms for enduring the storm with faith. Now comes the sunrise after the longest night. Type Amen to get blessing 3030. And as this message closes, let it echo in your spirit, no lie can destroy what God destined to last. The woman who betrayed, the whispers that tried to break you, all of it only made you stronger, wiser, untouchable. Love that is genuine is finding its way back to you now. It's been tested, purified, and sealed in divine approval. Soon you'll look back and realize that even the pain was part of the prophecy. You are stepping into your season of truth, love, and divine justice. Archangel Michael stands beside you, wings wide, declaring, "No weapon formed in gossip shall prosper." The universe itself will confirm this with peace that surpasses understanding. Be ready, my child, heaven has turned your heartbreak into a holy victory. Sparkles, if you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20.